Okay, in this video I'll be telling you about Lichtenberg Wood Burning finish, which is one of the custom finish options that I offer to my customers. Basically it is something that's done with electricity, so I'll put the probes on the wood, take a couple of steps back and put power on, and we'll see what kind of figures we are getting. In general, there's really not that many ways to control what you're going to get. You can control it by moistening just certain area of the wood, and then you just see what comes up. But yeah, first time I actually saw this whole process done, it was in YouTube video where one guy was doing some kind of tabletop, and it really looked good, and I thought that I have to try that on guitar. So, but once I actually learned how to do that, I was a bit hesitant that it's not too safe thing to do. So, word of warning, if you're thinking of trying this at home, think your workflow carefully and just be safe. But yeah, basically the device that I'm using to do this stuff is delivering 2000 volts and around 250-300 milliamps. So especially the milliamps are on the region that it's really dangerous, so think twice. But yeah, anyway, this is one of the guitars that I've done with the method. This is what I call the standard option. So basically the burning is done on the wood. There's no any kind of other stain on the surface than just the ash that's come out of the grooves once the figures has been done. So this is what you can get with this method. Then another option for the finish is something like this, where I've filled the veins with glitter and epoxy mixture, and it gives quite a cool effect to it. Not sure how shiny it looks on the camera over there, but in this one my method is that I actually finish the surface first, because I want that the wood itself is on a satin finish, and just the fillers or glitter veins, or what you want to call them, are shiny. Not sure, just the camera pick, well, there we get some of the shine also. Then third option is a bit similar to the previous one, but in this one I've taken away so that I filled the slots first and then sanded it flush. What that does, you actually lose some bits of the fine details from the figures itself, but it gives quite devilish look, and actually in this guitar it works quite nicely. Something like that. But yeah, bit of the stuff from there, so let's jump to the page, and if you want to get some more information about that, you can actually find this from my main page. You can go from here, or then it's also here on the lower section. Let's get back to the page. So, as I said, it really is one of a kind finish option, as you can't really do it again exactly the same way. And the main thing in the forming of the patterns is really the wood itself. Wood itself is not really conductive enough, so you need some sort of catalyst that even the right word? But yeah, you need to moisten the wood surface, and then it does its magic. And as a general rule, lighter the grain structure on the wood, better the results what you can get. And if you want to see how the burning process looks like, you can actually get to the page and get it from there. Sorry about the video, forgot the sound on. But yeah, that can be found from there. There's also another option that I don't have here. Actually, this guitar was built for Tuomas Saukkonen, who's the frontman in Wolfheart and Dawn of Solace bands. And this one, we ended up doing the burning figures on certain areas, so the upper part and the lower part, and then we stained it black. And it really brings this kind of nice shadow play on the surface of the instruments. But yeah, if you want more information about that, you can go to the website, or then I will be also available for the Meet the Luthier live sessions, so all time Saturday, Sunday, I'm available for 30-minute slots, which you can book through my website. So if you want to discuss about this, just find your way to the webpage and find your own slot, and let's have a discussion about this. Thank you.